Hey guys, Sepco Sack Repair. Today we're talking about axles, axle lube, and spacers. So this is an axle off of a cheap bike. This is a Apollo, and I use this bike because I was able to get the bearings and everything out of here. So basically what we're looking at here, here's your axle, okay, sitting all the way through. All right, here's your brake caliper. This is one of your wheel spacers that goes on outside of your wheel. Here's the other one. This is the spacer that's inside of the wheel, and this one is really important. And then here's your two bearings, okay? And I want to show you that the reason that you're lubricating the axle is so that you can get the axle out. Nothing spins on the axle. All this stuff right here, I'm going to tighten it up here in just a second and show you. So right now, all the stuff that's sitting loose in here, okay, is not going to be turning. This spacer right here, it's important that you have the right one in there. It's the right width. So we only press on the center of the bearings. Okay, you see that center lip of the bearing? You see the outside turning and inside is not? Okay. That, when it's tightened, everything is going to have pressure on that inside bearing. So let me tighten it up real quick. Okay, now with everything tight, we have the center spacer is solid in here. We have this one that's solid and this one that's solid, okay? Now, the way that everything should be spinning freely is only on the bearings. So your wheel is only spinning on the bearings. And now if you look on the inside there, that center piece, okay, that's going to be locked in solid. So if you have a spacer that's too small, and you try to tighten everything down together, the center parts of the bearings are going to be pushing in together, and this part of the bearing that sits inside the wheel is going to be stationary. So you're going to be putting a side load on the bearings, and the bearings won't spin. So you're going to wear the bearings out quicker. So you want to make sure that your wheel, your spacers, everything is sitting in here properly, so you have no unneeded side pressure on these bearings. You want these bearings to spin freely. Now again, these are the wheel bearings, so the wheel will be on here, we'll be spinning the wheel freely. I took it all apart to show you guys, and this is how it should be set up. Now this one right here again is on an Apollo, but it was easy to get the bearings out and the axle and everything together to show you guys. But all this stuff needs to be in here. All this stuff's going to be solid. Nothing spins on the axle. Keep the axle lubricated so that you can get it out when you want to change things, and make sure that your spacers and everything in here are the right ones. Don't ever build a wheel and throw this spacer away and just put your side bearings in, because as soon as you tighten the bearings, and your wheel won't spin. Okay, so guys, hopefully this helps you out. Please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell for further notifications, guys. Until next time, this is Sepco Sack Repair.